Welcome back. The indoor sports hall of the Opeyemi Awolowo Stadium is going bonkers tonight. It's crazy. The night into the ring we go.
Fight of the night is for 6 rounds. There's a national bantamweight challenge. In the blue corner, Adeyemi says Opeyemi.
Young boy, and is the man after a lot of the hearts here. 18 years old and 53 meters in height, and then of course we've got 60 centimeters in reach, 165 kilograms, and honestly he's got too much confidence. He's a crowd puller and he's always smiling.
You know, discovery of the next gen set. He made his debut at the age of 17. He won his fight on that night in Lagos, and he's back here in Ibadan on GoTV Boxing Night 18 to bring some sense into the whole event. All right then, Opeyemi sends Adeyemi making his way into the ring.
I would call him Yemi Square.
And he saw some
In the red corner. In the red corner, Sadiq, happy boy, Adeleke.
That's your man, happy boy.
Happy boy versus the smiling boy.
How happy will he be at the end?
Well, if looks and appearance are anything to go by, you would probably want to say he would give Sense a whole lot of stress.
He's going to have the longer reach, 90
Absolutely.
centimeters of reach, and of course 150 centimeters of height, and all that for the man. Sadiq, Adeleke, happy boy.
Live from the Opeyemi Awolowo Stadium Indoor Sports Hall, in the blue corner, weighing in at 54.5 kg with 2 fights and 2 victories, Adeyemi says Opeyemi. In the red corner, weighing in at 54.7 kg with 1 fight and 1 victory, Sadiq, happy boy, Adeleke. The officials for this fight are Adetola Jacobs, Segun Adesanya, and Latif Muiz. The referee for this bout is Wahab Martins.
I want a very clean fight. At the beginning of the first fight, we shake hands, and at the beginning of the last fight, we do the same. Shake hands now and have a great fight.
So all the ceremonies are gone by. It's going to be the two boxers and the referee as the third man in the ring. Round one, up and out here in this third bout of the night. Adeyemi sends Opeyemi, and of course it's Sadiq, happy boy, Adeleke. The referee Wahab Martins has gotten the fight out of the way. We're gonna have a slow start to this one for the first time in the night. We're gonna have a slow start.
And usually Sense is one of the very explosive boxers, but this time around I think he probably is a bit wary of the kind of opponents he's facing this time around. Obviously he's beaten both boxers in his two professional bouts who are actually older than him, but there's something about Happy Boy looking at him.
Since he won me over from the very first day he got into the ring rope square and he tried 30 minutes, won me over 17 then, it's now 18. So he's got an opponent that is looking well conditioned as himself.
In that sense of going off again as usual, that's what we know from him. And the man with the reach is still not able to make use of that reach yet. It's been a bit, I think he's overly cautious if you ask me. There you go.
Of course, in one of his fights on GoTV Boxing Night 16, Opeyemi sends Adeyemi won a unanimous decision against Sheriff Oshe Ogunbanjo. That night it was another night of explosive boxing, 4 rounds of boxing on that day. And today he's been out, he's going to be fighting 6 rounds.
Sense trying to throw in a few combinations. Oh! There you have it. I said there was something about this man, Happy Boy. He seems to be a counter puncher. And all this while he was waiting for Sense to open himself up. And you can see Sense there absolutely rocked by that.
Young man is rocked and he's quite looking surprised. Bang! That's a left hook that sent him to the canvas. It was a precise to the side of his jaw, and it got him down there on the canvas for the very first time. He's been knocked down.
Yeah.
And it's a third bout as a professional fighter.
And to be honest, I think Happy Boy knows what he's doing. You see that after that knockdown, you would expect him to go out explosively, but he's actually taking it easy. Maturity needs to come in for Sense now. He needs to be a bit cautious because it does look like Happy Boy has a stronger punch than his own, and that's where he needs to protect himself a lot more.
You should watch that left of Happy Boy. He's very happy with that left.
See that again, he's going for another counter. They're always looking for a Sense to drop his guards, and then he goes in.
And Happy Boy is a sensible southpaw boxer. What do you make of that?
Oh, that's the end of the round there. Beautiful, absolutely.
Happy Boy is a sensible southpaw.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just targeting his opponent, waiting for the drop guards to take action. And I'm pretty sure that was a good rude awakening for him. Talking about Sense, I'm pretty sure his camp will be advising him now that you have to be careful. This is not just any fighter.
Got one there. Sense is a young man. Point, an illegal point to the back of the head there. And so he's a young man. But at 18, Mike Tyson was knocking out everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. Became a world champion at 18 as well. So it's never too young to be a champion.
Never too young.
But I just sense something about Happy Boy. I sense probably a little more maturity in boxing than Sense, and it might just be what will come to count for him. Still got a long way to go. There's 5 more rounds to go in this one. If they both take us all through.
Of course, a Happy Boy, it's the more experienced of the two boxers. He's had 4 fights and 4 wins. He's undefeated in 4. While of course, Sense is undefeated in 2 fights and 2 wins.
So that's about double double the amount of fights that Sense has had.
And the man with the more experience is the one with the knockdown in the very first round.
Yeah, but interestingly, like they always say in boxing, it's not about the knockdown, it's about you. If your knockdown is not enough to knock the person out, you could still lose the fight, because it's all about points at the end of the day when you don't knock the person out.
And the man that was knocked down, it's how you fight back. Because you can be sure that with that knockdown, he would have won the first round by 10-8 or 10-7.
Absolutely.
Yes, maybe.
Absolutely. It's intriguing. I'd love to see the way Sense will come back into this.
Some big body shots from Happy Boy.
But good stuff from Sense there. He really protected himself, and that's the way he should go. Gets him with a left hook of his own. I think if this fight wears longer, there's a good chance that Sense could actually kick back into it. He's already doing a great job in this second round.
You know, Sense a couple of times over 4 rounds, he got tired out in the third, so he's going to go 6 rounds, and let's see.
He needs to do a lot more conserving of energy, which is what Happy Boy is doing.
Happy Boy just studying the man, waiting for the loophole to attack, just like he did when he got that left hook that floored his opponent.
That was almost unseen.
And that's a good run of penetration from Happy Boy. That's a big left hook from Opeyemi. Sense. Adeyemi.
I think he should just keep going the way he's going. Do not rush into things. The problem with Opeyemi is Sense. Oh, nice one here.
Right.
Straight right out to the face of. Now that's what he should do more. It does look like those body punches are affecting Happy Boy. Now you see Happy Boy stepping back all of a sudden. He should go for more of the body punches. It's working for him, talking about Sense.
Sense fighting on, of course, Happy Boy fighting on the inside. That's it, penetrating with good too. Double uppercut. It's a counter punching from Sense.
Love that. This is more mature now this time around.
Both of them going toe to toe.
I mean, he's conserving his energy. You can see the fans also saying it as well.
And off a very explosive second round. That's the round for me, and that's going to be a close call.
It's a close call, but I think I'll give it to Sense at the end of the
I'll score that a draw for me. Both boxers really went at each other.
I think I'll put it at 10-9 in favor of Sense.
I saw some fantastic uppercuts and of course some penetrating punches from Happy Boy.
Sense doesn't really like to keep up his guards. Now he's trying to be a bit tricky and crafty in the ring. I think he's trying to distract his opponent this time around. Third of 6 rounds we're on to, and he's and what I've noticed from Happy Boy is the fact that he won't throw so many punches, but he wants his punches to actually land.
Sense just jumping at his opponent, but then Happy Boy repelled that one.
That's the maturity and that's the experience there, because he knows he doesn't want his opponent to get too much confident. That didn't connect there, but it was a well thrown punch.
You know, sometimes that's what Deontay Wilder has against his opponent. He jumps at them and eats them up. But then that's a good one from Happy Boy. Repelled that one very well.
And have you seen the way Sense is actually a bit more cautious now? When you get caught once, you know that you have to protect yourself. It's not going to be just a stroll in the park. Happy Boy using fantastic footwork, trying to repel his opponent.
He's caught there with a big left hook.
Oh, another one against Sense. I think Sense is actually doing a lot more of counter-punching now, and it's working for him.
Oh, good uppercut. When they go on the inside, you see Happy Boy getting his more experience on that close. He gets uppercuts are going when they are fighting on the inside.
And that's where Sense should be very careful. He's got the shorter reach, even though you would expect him to be the one. Goes, catches him back again as well. Look at the way he gets himself. And for once he's rocked Happy Boy there. Happy Boy had to go into a straight clinch. I mean, this is what, and look at that combination again coming from Happy Boy. And that's what Sense needs to really watch out for. Like you said earlier, stop allowing yourself to be brought into the on the inside. Every time that happens, Happy Boy will try. Oh, catches him again. That's a big one there from Sense. I think every time Happy Boy is trying to open up, he's looking to catch his opponent. But the fans are definitely going to be happy about this. They love what they're seeing here.
Another round, another explosive round. And this man is a master of fighting on the inside. But whenever he leaves the inside, he gets caught. It looks like he gets himself exposed when he wants to get back.
And that's another very close round. I don't know how to describe this. I think I'm going to go for a draw on this one.
I'll go for Sense. That one, he had some explosive counter punching that rocked his opponent.
Okay.
You see his face is looking a little bit cleaner than when you see the face of Opeyemi Sense.
Yeah.
We're going to go into the fourth round of the Shadow 6, and we've seen 3 explosive rounds.
Started out like it was going to be a very slow fight, but after sizing both each other out, the boxers are at it.
Sense again starting very well with that straight.
Needs to be careful. You know, Happy Boy is not just an ordinary boxer. He's got a lot of combinations. I think Sense should keep going for the body. And that's that inside that Happy Boy loves so much.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody go on the inside, he's the one that gets the upper hand. And whenever he wants to retreat, it gets caught. Very explosive fight here so far. This is only the fourth round of Shadow 6.
And that's a good one there coming from Happy Boy. Both of these boxers very calculated.
That's a big one from Happy Boy. Adeleke.
It's going to be a very close fight tonight.
Very close.
Well, kudos to Sense, really protecting himself, but Happy Boy not relenting. That's a lovely uppercut.
That's a good hook, right hook from Adeleke. Happy Boy. Adeleke got it going here. Some penetrating punches that penetrated the guard of Sense. There he goes again. The punches that make each boxer drop their guards.
Yeah.
Left.
Oh, nice one there coming from Sense.
One. Happy Boy also had his own.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens after 4 rounds. That's going to be uncharted territory for Adeyemi.
As I told you, you watch Sense, Adeyemi is gradually tiring out. That's what I fear in his fights. Absolutely tiring out, you can see.
And then of course, Happy Boy can sense it, and he's increased his momentum.
real brawl here.
Absolutely. Both of them not backing off. Throwing some, it's like you throw a body punch and then it's countered again. Just seconds left in this one, and there you have it.
And you see Adeyemi, the young man, is tiring out, and it's surely going to affect him.
Well, let's wait and see.
The penultimate round of the scheduled 6 rounds of boxing. Sadiq Adeleke, clad in black and white, and of course Opeyemi sends Adeyemi in red and white, white and red. So far, the best fight of the night so far.
Absolutely, when it comes to toe-to-toe, the best, because the other ones have just been decided too quickly for the liking of the fans. But hey, that's boxing.
That's boxing. The first one was a third round TKO. The second one was a first round TKO. Now this one might be going the distance. This is the penultimate round for Schedule 6. And of course, the memories are made of these shots. That a veteran cameraman.
Now the tempo for both boxers has actually dropped from what we saw in the first 3 rounds. Oh, catches Happy Boy there, but Happy Boy finds a way to wriggle out of that one. And that's always what he has been able to do very well. Whenever he gets punished, he doesn't allow Sense to get that, confidence to want to step up and come into it. He's always looking to repel that attack and get a few shots of his own in. Good jabs coming from Happy Boy, who knows he's got a better reach, and it's quite a fantastic way to actually dance out of that one.
The jabs have been really scarce tonight, and
that's surprising, because I would have expected Happy Boy to do a lot, to use a whole lot more of jab.
we see a lot of hooks, we're seeing some power punches, but
Uppercuts as well.
Uppercuts, but the jabs have been lacking in all the fights so far. And then we're beginning to see it.
Good uppercut there coming from Happy Boy there.
And a good hook too, right? Hook. And Sense Adeyemi.
I think both boxers are just comfortable on the inside a lot. That's why we're not, it's probably one of the reasons why we're not seeing the jabs.
The energy of Adeyemi Sense is almost not what it used to be. And so he's left with just figuring out and then trying to, calculate before he drops any punch.
And the interesting thing is that Happy Boy, I don't know, but his camp and he himself do feel that they're actually on the ascendancy here. So it's crucial that he saves himself and doesn't get himself beat by a sucker punch.
And now this round goes to
Happy Boy. I agree on that one. We finally agree on one.
Adeyemi was slightly inactive except towards the end.
I think I sense he probably was trying to conserve his energy for the 6th round. Probably just feels if he can elude a lot of punches in the 5th, he'll look out to take it all out in the 6th round. Let's see how it goes.
Sadly, it's gonna go to the wire.
Yeah, and I just saw Sense now. I just caught a glimpse of him looking at the big screen, having a good look at the replay and probably would try and take 1 or 2 lessons from what he was able to see there.
Box. The final round of the Shadow 6 of this National Lightweight Challenge Contest. The National Bantamweight Challenge Contest, beg your pardon. 6 rounds of boxing. This is the 6th and final round. And so the two boxers poised. The two boxers have been at each other. That's a big one from Happy Boy.
He's on the roll right now. Absolutely.
Happy Boy.
And then you see Sense having to protect himself there. Big stab for Happy Boy there. But he also gets caught in the process. And then you see him, every time he gets caught, first thing he does is to back off immediately and reassess the situation, which is the intelligence he's using to box. Oh, big miss there.
Devastating.
And the crowd also saw that as well.
A battle of two undefeated boxers.
But somebody has to be beaten tonight. But it could also end in a draw. You never can tell.
If you're not liking the aspect of stepping on the toe of his opponent and of course punching.
Happy Boy seems to be tired right now. I don't know why. I don't know what that was about. You clinch and you're looking at the referee to come on to tell your opponent not to punch. Do what? He has not said stop boxing.
Opeyemi.
Sense, I feel, has the momentum now, but the time may not be there for him to finish it up. He's given Happy Boy too much time to actually gather his energy again. I mean, you can see now.
This off. Who's took guard? That of Happy Boy. The referee jumping. Stop it so that
Sense can feel it. You see, he's enjoying himself. And the fans are also going wild there.
I don't think it's that wide lead.
No, not at all.
I think it's close.
Very, very close. Very, very close. But then what happens in the last 50 seconds or so could also decide what
not liking the fact that he jumps out and headbutts. And one in there to Sense.
Then all of a sudden, Happy Boy is back again. He knows how to conserve his energy and then tries to keep his man on the ropes there. But Sense is quite intelligent to know, oh, look at that, he's just dancing out of it.
One thing about Sense, he senses that the man drops his guard and jumps at him. That's an up for him.
It's been an absolutely fantastic contest we are seeing here. Oh, catches him, but it's not good enough. The punches were not clean enough. I mean, he's had quite a few chances to have taken Happy Boy out, but he just didn't land them right.
The winner of this fight definitely will be the first contender for the Mojisola Ogunsoya.
I agree with you on that one.
It is the end of the fight.
It's a very close one.
Fight.
I don't even know. I can't stick my neck out for this one.
I can say. For me, I think somehow, 3 rounds apiece.
Yeah,
a draw.
But I also
knocked down will give it to Happy Boy.
Yeah, because he's not been able to really counter as much as he should counter back after that knockdown. Maybe that might just be the deciding factor.
I saw the fact that he won 3 rounds.
Yeah. So you split it 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
But the knockdown will count for something.
Doing it for Happy Boy. If the referees or if the judges will also go our way.
We'll find out. Let's wait for the guys who know.
Definitely. It's been a very interesting fight. I did enjoy the fight, I must confess.
No time for us to rest at all. Had to always get excited. We're almost jumping out of our seats here.
Yeah, sure, kept us on our toes too. That's the way it is. A very interesting fight. The best fight of the night so far. We're yet to see 3 other bouts or 5 other bouts coming up. But then it's going to be a very close fight in this one. I do not envy the judges.
At all, not in this situation. But then they got to do their job. Look at that for a counter coming from that replay there. and a whole lot of wild punches. Oh, and that was it there. I mean,
if that one had landed, it would have been a good night.
Did you see where he cocked that punch, that uppercut?
Oh my.
And it just didn't go through. It just didn't go through.
That's the way it is. Africa, I hope you're enjoying GoTV Boxing Night 18. We are definitely would like to get the official decision of this one. And by the time it comes, maybe it's going to be a surprising one.
Yeah, I have a feeling that depends on which camp you are in. Not as neutral as we are.
Yeah.
For the fans here, we might hear some roar and some jeering at the end of it all. But hey, the judges have to do their job.
And wherever the pendulum swings tonight,
but you know what?
In this bout,
it could go anywhere. For me, it could go anywhere, and it could also end in a draw.
You know, for us, we looked at it and we say technically, with a knockdown, it should go the way of Happy Boy. But we are not the judges.
Yeah, we are not.
So everything official will be gotten in a moment. By the time we're going back into the ring for the ring announcer to give us the official decision.
Ibadan, are you ready for the results? The judges have scored this 56, 57, 58, 58, and 57, 56. We have a draw. It is a draw.
And definitely that's not a bad decision. It is a correct decision. We said if it's going to go for a win, it should be Happy Boy because of the knockdown. But either way, 3 rounds apiece, and that's what we scored.
Like we said, 56-57, and then 58-58, and then another 56-57 again. I mean, we saw it coming. It looks like we could actually be judges.
Oh yeah. And it's been a fantastic one there. And so the two boxers, would you still say they are in contention for the Mojisola Ogunsoya?
No, you can't give them because it has to be a winner that will get this one.
You have to take a look at the fight card so far tonight.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. We saw Jamiu Sunshine Akode beating Maruf Adeleke by a technical knockout, 26 seconds in the 3rd round. That's for the National Light Welterweight Challenge.
And of course, it was a first round TKO, just 59 seconds for Isaac Star Chukudi beating Jubril Terrible Olaleko first round, and that's a National Welterweight Challenge contest.
And then of course, Sadiq, Happy Boy, we just saw now, Adeleke up against Opeyemi sent Adeyemi, and it ended in a draw after 2 referees split their decision, and the last one decided that they actually drew.
GoTV, live it, love it.